This is to finish out the last part of our video about how to write letters in the Cyrillic alphabet. We last did the Tvrdy or hard sign, and so we only have 5 letters left. We're going to start with the uy. Now this is a sound that we do not have in English, and it is a letter we obviously don't have in English. In fact, a lot of people think it looks like 2 letters, but together this is 1 letter. While technically you can write a capital for it, I can't really think of any words that start with it, and so we're really only going to work on the lowercase. So for it, you basically do a little tiny, almost looks like an English B, except it only goes halfway up and a line. So they go together. This should not be like this. That's too far apart. Okay, so we don't want that. We want that. Uy. It's 1 letter. It is always halfway. So if we were writing this after an uppercase letter, like let's say the word mysh, which is mouse, we would do an uppercase M, uy, mysh. It actually has a Mackey's knock. Okay, so you can either do it like this or like I like to do it like that. Either one is fine. All right, now we have a Mackey's knock, which is a soft sign. This never begins a word because all it does is indicate that the letter that comes right before it is soft. Again, we'll go over what that means in class, but for now, just know that it is always halfway up, just like the uy. It is only halfway. So you can either do it like that or you can do it like that. Either one is totally fine. So again, if I were to write a word, let's say loshad, which is horse, I might do L-O, sha, de, Mackey's knock. So you can see that it is the same size as the lowercase letters. Okay. Eh. This is a hard vowel, eh. Capital, you just do a backwards C, line across the middle. Backwards C, line across the middle. Be careful, it should not look like that. That is the letter Z. So you don't want that. You want to make sure that you are a nice round C, backward C, to make an eh. And again, the lowercase is halfway down. It does not go below the line. This next one is U, and it's fairly simple. You really do 1 line down, a little line over, and a nice circle. Oops. Okay, and the lowercase is the same thing. It does not go below the line. And again, they're attached. You need that little attachment there. And last but not least, a letter you will use often is ya. Ya can be written a few ways. One option is like this. Go down and up like an L, and then you put your little loop around. Like that. Or some people like to do this. I find it makes it a little messier, so I don't tend to do it that way, but some people like that. So again, I go up, down, around, down, around. It's fairly easy once you get the hang of it. Just like with the L and the M, you want to have that little hook right there, because otherwise this letter can tend to look like some other letters if you have messy handwriting. So just try and make sure you're on top of that. And that concludes our alphabet.